For those of y'all that's watching, welcome to my show. I got two people next to me. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Jabril.
You can go by code name too.
Nigga. As what the world sees me as. But you can call me Mortimer.
I'm Alo. You already know what it is. Baltimore East Side all day.
And you guys already know who I am, Nappy Senshi. I'm your friendly neighborhood ninja, raised in the village and in the hood. Nerdy guy, got controllers, video games. I got my friends with me, so we just gonna be talking shit.
So
Last night
last night was fun.
was a fucking trip.
my knee has swollen.
How did you hurt your knee?
Getting busy.
No, you hurt your knee because you thought that just because we near 30 don't mean you gonna feel like you 30, but you woke up and you was 30. Like,
Yeah. and the crazy thing is like you hit the scene and the age thing, you kind of forget about it because you can still move.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And then after the rest and then the age be like, hold up, nigga. Just wait a minute.
I didn't stop.
Nah, he did not stop.
Nah.
I did not stop at all.
I ain't gonna hold you. I tried avenuing and like I did that a couple good times, but then after like the third time, I heard it and I was like, ooh.
No, I don't know
Two-step.
what happened because what was it? We was at Sad and Bougie.
It was a good event.
It was a good
It was a good event.
Sad and
What is
Bougie.
it, the Auto Bar?
Yeah, the Auto
Yeah,
Bar.
I really like the location because I'm not going. When we first went in downstairs, it was nice. It was a lot cooler than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, I
nice
told
bar
you.
set up, had the cameras on the stage. But once that got born and everything was lit upstairs, it was like a music video, like for real. You went upstairs, it was nothing but love, pool tables, good music, fans.
I definitely felt the huge the energy shift was crazy, and the fact that we was even more fucked up, like a lot more drunker than what we were when we came in. Like it was like that was the pre-party to the actual party upstairs. Because when shit got upstairs, I was like, oh yeah, I'm not even here no more. I'm just dancing and doing shit.
Yo, I was dancing with everybody. I went over here.
I just want to fuck off with the shorties. Yeah,
I was
got a number of every race.
Oh my god.
Of every race and nationality. Like
No, because I just remember there was one lady. She was sitting there with her friend. Was dark skin. She had the afro hair. I was like, yes. We were dancing. I remember a Paramore song came on. And we were just dancing, having a good time. And I was like, okay, I'm going to go back to my crew. I'm going to save another dance.
Booked. Go ahead.
Oh, and then I remember we were, I forgot what song came on, but I was like dancing. I was doing like my two-step because I always busting out some random two-step. And then it was like these two white girls just came out of nowhere. And they was like, oh yeah, dance. I was like, yeah, let's dance and all this other stuff. And I was just chilling. And the white girl, she tried to pick me up.
Yeah.
No, so listen. So she's like 4'10". I'm 6'1".
I saw it.
And she was like, I'm gonna pick you up. And I'm like, whoa. You cannot get
your ass, yeah.
I was like, no, you can't pick me up. So I was like, no, let me pick you up. She's like, okay. So I just
yeah, you talk up. Because I'm here having a drink.
And I'm just over here just like talking.
What's her name? And I look over and I'm like, oh shit, James picked up a white girl.
And just start rocking the shit.
It's just
like going the fuck
tossing
off.
her.
It was fun.
For anybody that think like, no way. All right, I'll tell y'all a story from like way back when we was in high school.
I'm a nerdy person. All I do is play video games, and that's it.
Bullshit.
All I do is play.
Listen to this shit. Listen to
be outside. All right.
I be inside.
Nah, we was in high school, yo. We was in high school, right? And me and Mans, we called the what was it? It was a Subway.
Yeah, it was a Subway.
So we catch the Subway, get our location.
What stop y'all on?
No, this I can't remember what stop exactly because this was back in.
This before you hit my diamond or?
No, this is BFA.
No.
Right, so y'all got off like Shot Tower or something.
And got off at Charles Street.
Yeah, it was Charles Street.
All right.
So what ended up happening was we get off and we get off towards the front where the conductor and shit is, right? Mans hop off the bus. As people get off, people get on. People are getting on, and everybody has gotten on the subway now. There is no one, everybody got on. The conductor really held up to holler at man.
She actually opened her window.
Was like, hold up, baby, what's your name?
Oh, the conductor.
No, she opened the window. Was like, hey, can I get your number? And mind you, I'm 14. I'm just like,
somebody had to tell her like, yo, let's go, cause she was trying to holler at man.
I was 14. I did not know what was going on. I had no game.
You had enough game to stop a train?
No, I was just existing.
I was like, and I'm sitting here and all become like,
and he just shocked me. He's just like, oh my god.
I'm like, yo, she really just held up all these people just to holler at man. I'm like, yo, that's never gonna. No, she had to leave.
No,
she had to go.
I was 14. I didn't know what to do.
I mean, look, I get it. You know, at 14, nobody has game. Who has game at 14? If you have game at 14, you think you have game.
I was playing Kingdom Hearts 2 and Soul Calibur 3. That's all I did, and skateboard every now and then.
14. You can find me listening to Lupe Fiasco, playing Halo 3.
I was listening to Lupe Fiasco.
I rode my bike everywhere. But I still went out. Like, I still was out. Like, we went, like, that's when we got introduced to the docks and all that shit. Yeah. Like, going out and, what was it, Choices and shit? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And if I did go out, it was like dance battle type shit. Like, crumping was still a thing. Like,
I saw one guy on Lock Raven. No, there's this one guy on Lock Raven that still does crunk. He be crumping
just from corners. No, I know he's talking about from like downtown days.
Yeah. I'm just like I saw him like a Lock Raven. This guy was just like crunking heavy. I'm just like. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, yo, people still crunking, so.
Nah, I reached the height of like finding really good hentai, so I wasn't really worried about going outside. I found like the good, like the top.
You destroyed your computer.
Your computer destroyed blue screen. That was like, I was like, all right, fuck
the height of hentai.
And I went to the PSP. PSP came through.
You could understand, because me and this nigga live together at a certain point.
We
all live together at a certain point together.
Right.
I'm just coming home from school. I have an assignment to do. You have until this day, 2 days to type a paper, 700 words. Hey, Mortimer, can I borrow your computer? Sure. The password is da-da-da-da-da. Get on the computer. First of all, take 5 hours for it to load the fuck up. 2 more hours to get to the internet. And as soon as you get to the internet, all you see is these bookmarks stacked. You can't even read the whole thing; they're just stacked. And I'm like, okay. I try to open Microsoft Word, just error. And I'm like, yo, what has happened to this computer? And at this point, I'm bored. You know when you can't do shit. And back in the day, niggas play Minecraft and all types of solitaire, all this type of shit that just games that you had on the computer. So I'm going through it. And the only thing that's lit is his videos and photos. I'm thinking, oh, this man, he a nerd. He got the anime on deck. All right, I'm about to go see one of these shows I watch. Clicked on that shit. First of all, it still took 5 hours to open the damn folder because it was like 1,200 fucking items in it. Open it, and I'm like, this ain't the anime I thought it was going to be.
Yo, just think about this. Like, you know that whole meme, like when you watch an anime by yourself and then someone walks in,
yeah,
and it turns into
that ass, literally.
Perspective? Like, damn, my father gave me a laptop, completely unfiltered. It was one of them work laptops, that like
them thick ass ones.
The legit, like, those legit ass laptops that like you're not supposed to take this out of work because of how good it is.
It's really a work laptop. Yeah, like you be at the construction site with it.
I abused that bitch when I realized the speed and the this. He cleared everything out, so that shit had space.
This man fills up with all anime porn.
Yeah,
straight hentai.
All
Poco no Pico.
Do you think people can have a porn problem?
Yeah.
Yes.
You do think people?
Yeah.
So
what is the limit of a porn? Because that sounds like a fucking porn problem if there's going to be one.
No, so
I'm just saying, but we consider it normal. You know what I'm saying? Because at 14, you're just a horny shit that doesn't know anything. But when does it become a porn problem? When you're an adult, or when it's like?
It's when it starts. So I feel like when it starts affecting, like, just like with any problem, when it starts affecting like your finances and your relationship with people.
So your function of life, basically.
Yeah, okay. That's when it becomes like an issue. So like if you find yourself like, we won't keep it staying. Like OnlyFans is a big thing now.
Big fan.
Yes.
And like you can go down that, and you can go down that rabbit hole. And like I'm not gonna sit here and act like I haven't gone down like free week of Pornhub. Get the fresh videos. Oh shit! But then you start realizing like, what's $50 for like a month and shit like that? But there's we looking crazy like, yo, that's crazy. But there's people out there that's that regular like, I will pay $50 for this videos to get a nut off and then like never use the shit again.
I can't do that. Sorry.
Back in the day, when niggas didn't know what, like how porn worked, you know what I'm saying? Like how internet worked, you know, it was nothing but you had to pay for this, you had to pay for that.
Yeah.
So looking at that, it was like $10 a month. You was kind of like, okay, granted, you're a broke kid, so you really can't, you know, afford that. But as an adult, like, I'm gonna pay $50 a month for some shit that I'm not even like, it's not attainable. Like, I get it. Don't get me wrong. Like, I get it. Like, OnlyFans, COVID, all that shit. Like, everybody looked at it and was like, you know.
Yeah, I had my COVID buddy, so I was good.
And then we'll also put like this.
All right,
I'm about to say you get your when the COVID hit, you just get your COVID buddy.
No, yeah, and we'll keep it real. There's not how we are. It will be more surprising for like. You're buying that much for like we can get shorty, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So for us it's like, why are you doing that? You can really step out here with a fresh haircut.
But it's people who are that get girls or guys or whatever and are in relationships and they still
they still do.
They still have it, you know what I'm saying?
In a way it kind of feels like it's like a void in a relationship. Where
do you think it's a void?
It's sometimes I really do. Like
I think
I actually talk to some people even though they're in relationships and they're talking about, oh yeah, we love watching porn. They just try to figure out some new tricks, or they love seeing someone else.
Now that I get, because me and my girl will watch something and be like, ooh, we should try that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But
like,
to like really like, because some people I've heard like will literally have sex with their partner and then go watch porn.
Yeah,
and I'm just like,
I heard that more so on the female side. Never heard that from a male.
I've heard it from both. Mostly women though, but I've heard it from both.
I heard females because the thing about girls. Nigga fucks her. He gets his nut off. She doesn't get hers.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
So now she's just mad. So she just goes watch porn, flicks the bean a little bit, and then she gets to go to sleep too.
So I'll give a good example. So within my case, I was like severely lacking in certain shit in my relationship that I will only find through porn, since I wasn't finding it through my partner. I'm not saying I wasn't having all my needs met, but the needs that we have communicated that I wanted,
like 20%.
Yeah, when it wasn't met, I did find that through porn, and then it didn't become like an addiction or a problem, but I realized that like certain shit was going downhill because I was no longer seeking it from her. I was seeking it through porn, and I'm like I stopped hiding it or stopped trying to be like definitely respectable about it, because I'm like, well, we had this conversation. I talked to you about it. I could understand if I didn't communicate and I was just like going straight to porn.
Right.
You know, I'm trying to like, yo, let's talk about this. See me in the middle. And when like it was like, all right, well, we talked about this a couple times, so I'm guess like this is my only option. And even before I got to the porn point, we had the conversation of having an open relationship, because once again, communication. Because I'm like, if that's something you don't feel comfortable doing, I could find that from somebody else, and I feel comfortable enough as an adult to communicate that through you.
So moving forward in a relationships, like, because both of y'all single.
Yeah.
So moving forward in relationships, would you like, are you open to be like, hey, I need this, this, and this if it's gonna work? Because I know some people who like they have certain like credentials that need to be met. Like some people, I'm not gonna suck your dick. Yeah. And some guys like, well, if you ain't gonna suck my dick, like
I'm gonna go somewhere else.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's not gonna be a thing. Or like if you don't cook, you don't clean, or if you aren't motivated in life or something like that. Everybody has their own things. But do you think that not porn, but like certain things have to be met for y'all to move forward?
Yes.
To that level.
Yes.
You want to answer first, or you want me?
You
No, you can go. Yeah.
Honestly, I'll say yes. I mean, because there's just certain things like everyone has their wants and needs. And it's what makes us human to begin with. Like when you're dealing with someone else, like you gotta understand, like people like certain things. You can't expect someone to give something up, or
you get the compromise too.
Yeah, like everybody has to do a compromise. Like even with when I was in one of my previous relationships, I wanted to fuck at least like twice a week. She wanted to fuck once every 2 weeks. I was in there for 3 years. No, she was a great girl. Everything, it was just
that 20%.
Once every 2 weeks though.
It was, she just did not have a high sex drive, and I really thought she was cheating on me. So I'm just like sitting here like, okay,
I would.
And but no, she wasn't even cheating on me. She just
just didn't have it there.
It was just the drive wasn't there. I was and I'm just sitting here just like playing my finger. Like we would cuddle. I would like make like a little moves and she'll move my hand away and I'm just like, okay. Then I want to roll back on my side, but then she's like, come here, I want to cuddle. I'm like, no, my fucking dick's hard. You gonna suck my dick or let me go to sleep?
Cuddle this dick in your butt. You telling me?
Like I would like, yo.
Okay, but other than sex, do you think other things should be brought up too? Like career?
Yes.
Because like for me, like career is a big thing. Like I gotta know what you're trying to do in life and is it compatible for me? Because if you want to travel the world and Peace Corps and do all this other things, I'm a little old school. Like we both get our own thing. We live together. We create life and everything else and a whole life together. But do you think it's certain things that you gotta get out in the open? Like, hey, this is me. This, that, and the third. And
I would definitely say like just for both people to be straightforward. Like for me, like now that I'm like in my late 20s, about to hit my 30s. Like when I date someone, I'm trying to figure out like, hey, like what type of wife you want to be? Like, what's your goals? What are you trying to do? Are you want to be?
What type of wife you want to be?
I actually asked 2 girls that before. Like after.
How did they respond to that?
They never thought that far.
They was like lost for like.
Yeah, they haven't even thought that far because it was like a third date and it was just at a ramen spot I go to.
Go ahead, you're on the third date. So what kind of wife you going to be?
Yo, I get it though.
I get it.
Okay, so like. We all know you don't add like
What's
the whole
favorite color.
What's your goals in life?
But seriously, like because like I'm like if I'm going to date someone now it's like for a purpose. Like I have no problem dating for fun, but if you like want to do a relationship or something,
but I mean we all date for a purpose. Like it's always an end goal in mind when you.
Well, not all the time. I'm gonna be honest.
Not all the time.
Last night was not.
Yeah, you just kind of throwing it out there.
I was going everywhere.
Right. Did anybody hit you up, or did you hit anybody else?
Oh yeah, 2 of them did.
Okay, bet. Okay.
Yeah, so my favorite, like the vegan one was my favorite one. The one that was a military brat. She was 40, but she had a really banging body. I could tell that she worked out.
Very nice.
The one that went back to Chicago that was on top of the dance floor with me. She was cool.
Yeah, she was
go break your pelvis.
Yeah,
she was. No, she pulled my shorts. Like she pulled my shorts closer. I was like, oh, okay. I guess this is happening. I didn't know what to do. I was just like, you gave me a beer, and I'm just like,
that's all I could do.
Like she had me for the night.
You.
Like she had
both of y'all was occupied. I was just like
she had her arms around my neck like this.
That's all I could
and then she locked her hands like this, and I'm just like,
you're not going nowhere.
I'm like, okay, I'm locked in.
He low key had fear in his eyes when I saw him.
I saw him across. I was like,
but I gave him the beer. Like it's gonna be all right. Like you gonna come home after this. Like you gonna be all right.
No, it was cool. She was her last night in Baltimore anyway, so she had a good time. It was no problem.
Do you think it's like an age limit on that shit though? Like
for what?
Going out.
I feel like how you conduct yourself is an age limit on how you conduct yourself.
For the atmosphere of where you go and everything.
Yeah, so if you go to, all right, so let me say, if you go to a scene like that.
It was at a club.
Yeah.
It was a club.
It was a club.
You, like, I definitely saw older people there and they was conducting themselves in a very different manner. You know, they was dancing, they was having their drink in their hand, but they wasn't getting busy. Like, we were jumping in.
Yeah.
We were
like I said.
We were going to dance floor, going up to everybody. It's like, yo, how's it going?
Yeah, but once you hit, I'll say, like, keep it at, like, once you hit past 35, you can't just be walking up to just random shorties, like, to an extent. Like someone your age or someone within your age,
your game has to change.
Or unless they approach you. Yeah. Like, my favorite example is off of P Valley.
Great show, by the way.
Yeah,
y'all should watch that. Season 2 is
It's
fire.
Yeah, watch it.
Watch that.
I'm not gonna give away no spoilers, but one of the strippers was teaching the other strippers like how to look for it. She was like, the one thing she looked at was like he got $200 J's on his feet, so he ain't got no money in his pocket. But there, within that same setting, there was the boss niggas in the back near the pool table ain't really flexing, they chilling,
wearing loafers, chilling, pants,
they relaxing and how they conduct themselves. So you can still be in the. You just have to, because I'm pretty sure at one point in that man's life before he became Nat.
Oh yeah,
he was partying.
He was out.
Throwing money, dancing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it's definitely. I'll definitely tell how you conduct yourself. But like definitely like once I turned 35. And we passed that, like I'm not gonna. What happened tonight? That was not,
bro.
It's a thing you say to that girl, like, "Hey, I remember when I was At this age, I used to do.
I'm gonna be honest. Like at 35, I probably wouldn't even go to that bar event. I'll still kind of go to something similar, but I would. Man. Like I would move on to a different scene. Like I'll be in a suit, be going to like bachata classes, like ballroom stuff. I'll be doing all the old stuff, doing the step bachata.
Yeah, you had like that was a common ass name.
That is a common ass dance.
Y'all tell me what the fuck bachata.
This guy doesn't know what bachata. Oh my.
Bachata. What bachata?
Bachata.
Bachata.
It's like
fancy vagina. What the hell is that?
No, it's like a little six. It's like a 6-step, like 1, 2, 3. No, 4-step. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2,
You're already fucking up.
No, I've been drinking, man, but
I've been drinking.
It's moonshine and Izzy.
You just poured this in there.
Oh yeah, mixed with that now.
All right.
But
yeah, explain to me and other people who may not know what the fuck you talking about.
So it is like
it's a dance.
Yeah, so you know like Latin, like Puerto Rican, Mexicans and stuff. Yeah, it's like it's like their little dance. Okay. So it's like a little 4-step. You'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You mix with shit and
Yeah, native. I'm black, native, and Puerto Rican.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
But no, seriously though. But like there was a bachata in DC. Actually, I started getting.
So you would go to those events?
Yeah, like at around 35, I would definitely go to those events.
Gotcha.
Because that's all there is like women in their late 30s, early 40s. Mm-hmm. They be doing all the salsa, bachata dances. Like that would be my new scene.
Okay.
Because after 35, I'm just hopefully I'll have a shorty. Hopefully I'm married and have family and everything.
Right.
At least that's my goal. If it doesn't happen, it's cool too.
I mean, I was about to say at 35, like I date night, guys night, stuff like that.
Oh no, I'm gonna do guys night all the time, but I'm still gonna go out. I'm just gonna change the different settings.
I'm really content being in the house.
Yeah. Like, yeah, same.
Everything's paid for. Kids is good.
I went out Thursday night by myself, and then Friday night with you guys.
Great night.
Yeah, it was a great night.
I appreciate it.
And I was about to go out again. Well, I got invited to another event tonight in DC. Sad and Bougie was having a bar event in DC.
I couldn't do that 2 nights in a row.
I can't.
Like, no.
I was like,
that was cool. I mean, and it was a good mix of music. I really appreciate how he mixed the punk rock and the emo music with hip hop and the ratchetness. You know what I'm saying?
DJ was definitely doing that.
DJ was definitely doing it.
Shout out.
Yeah. I don't know who your name is, but you did that. Especially your upstairs. We went upstairs.
Was killing it.
Yo, I dapped him up after that. I was like, bro, you did your thing. I wish I knew your name. I'd have shouted you out, but yeah, he definitely did his thing though, man. But
but going back on the original topic of like, I feel like if you do plan on going into a relationship, like not only asking the serious questions that even with yourself, knowing another person, and what you told me, you have to establish those ground rules of things that are solidified in yourself that it's that you wouldn't necessarily compromise, but that you would adapt in a certain way. So maybe I go to the gym every day becomes like I'll go to the gym, but I won't go to the gym every day. But these will be long.
I mean, like you'll go to the gym every day. You go to first of all,
I'm going to the gym every day. I don't care.
No, I get that, but I'm saying he goes to the gym like 2-3 times a day.
Yeah.
So
he works at the gym though.
I get that, but I'm saying when you're in a relationship and you gotta spend time with people, you can cut that back to once a day.
Yeah, of course.
Stuff like that.
You gotta show your partner attention.
You don't want to compromise yourself as a person, but you still want to be there for that person and do things that they like to do too. Because I'm going to like a poetry event is not my thing.
Yeah.
But if my girl loves poetry, so if we want to go to a poetry event, I'll go out of my comfort zone and do that. But that, like you said, it's communication, compromise.
Yeah.
And
and don't lower your standards. I'm just one of people like don't lower. There's just no matter what your standards are. There's no. I don't believe in high standards. I believe in a person hold themselves to that regards. That's why their standards are like that.
Now there are ridiculous standards.
Ridiculous standards.
Ridiculous shit.
I'm about to say.
I've heard girls say some off the wall standards of everything. I mean, of course, the 6 foot.
Yeah.
You can't change that. You can't change the 6 foot thing.
Can you meet those standards without me? All the standards that you want from another person, are you willing outside of that? Like I can't control. Can you meet those standards?
It's not necessarily that. It's me like. Say you have everything, they have everything you're looking for, but they're missing that one thing. You know what I'm saying? Like if they're missing how can I put it?
Money.
They have every quality, personality wise and everything. Get along with your mom. They in the church or whatever. Whatever your qualifications are, but they're
they
not
suck in
making.
bed.
Yeah, no,
I'm about to say that.
No, that's one. That's one.
That's
I mean,
one.
but that's a big thing for some people.
What was it?
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
or their finances ain't the way that you would want them to be. And I'm not saying broke.
Yeah.
I'm saying like just not as high as you would want them. Like say they make 80,000.
If they have the drive to change that, if you
80,000.
know, like,
You know how lucky that is for most people?
No, but I'm just saying, like, but you know, some girls want dudes that have 6 figures. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and they're not settling for less.
If you come into the relationship flipping burgers and McDonald's, but you are showing that you have drive to get to this point to where I'm gonna have us set, and I see that you are physically showing me, look, I got these classes lined up, and like I don't have to go out my way to check on that. And like you're showing me that, like, hey baby, look, I got A's and all my shit. Like I'm moving, like you progressing, and then I'm not asking for it. I'm not in your shit like, what your grades looking like? Are you trying to get up? You know what I'm saying?
No, but like you just said though, like you don't believe in high standards. If people hold themselves to that standard, you know, yeah, you doing all that, but you ain't done. You know what I'm saying? Some people want the end result and the end product. And a lot of people won't rock with you while you
doing it.
Come up.
Oh,
That's
yeah, nobody rocks with you when you come up. Everyone rocks with you when you're on the top. That's a very
fact.
common.
No, that's a fact.
That's a common thing.
You will find some girls that will rock with you.
I'll admit that's a little bit rare.
We're not going to sit up here and lie that we know a bunch of beautiful women inside and out that are with a dude that's just can't get right. Like it's just like, sweetheart, why are you dealing with yo? Like,
he's probably laying down the pipe. I mean that is a fact. And plus, like he's probably like doing a lot of drama and playing with her emotions, and it's like she can't even think straight with him.
But I'm just saying that, like, you know, that can be a factor in it. But
that'd be the wildest shit ever. That like you got those women that are just giving these niggas chance after chance after chance, and really
do the same shit.
I know, true.
Yeah.
And it's like, and in that regards, it's like what you gotta. I feel like after, and I'm one of these people. After time and time again, it stops being about what the person is doing, and it's like, all right, now you got to change, because if this person isn't Mr. Can't or Mrs. Can't get right, and you know this for a fact, and you're still rocking out, now you're doing yourself a disservice, because you know this person more than anyone else, and you're still choosing to rock out with them. And like some people have that, you know, that ignorance is bliss. You know, they gonna get right eventually.
Well, it's not ignorance is bliss. Like when you in love with somebody, a lot of shit goes by the wayside. A lot of shit that you don't tolerate.
You talking to the wrong people.
No, I'm just saying, like, I know for me, I can only speak for me. Like, I know, you know, in the past, I would be in love, and little shit just like, oh no, we can get past that. We can get past it, you know. And your little list that you have, you know what I'm saying? I can't understand shit you saying, but we get past that, you know what I'm saying? But, you know.
I'm not gonna lie, like, love does make you blind to a lot of shit. Like my previous relationship, I ain't gonna lie, I dealt with a lot of shit. And even after we broken up, I dealt with even more shit after her.
Ain't it crazy that you'll deal with more shit after you're out of the relationship?
Yeah,
like, because the veil comes up and it's just like,
first time we had to do a restraining order.
Oh no, I blocked that. So
we from Baltimore. I did a restraining order at least 3 times.
That was my first time. So I was about to do the court thing, and then the next day I came to her house and I talked to her. I even told her mom, like, yo, I filed a restraining order against your daughter. You need to get her. Which probably, honestly, I think that was like out of pocket and got a little thing about it. But then it was just like I was so mad because she kept on coming by my house, and then she was trying to say that I owe her money. Then she was trying to take me to court over something I didn't owe her. And I was just, it was crazy. But yeah, like I remember that was the first time I filed a restraining order, and after I told her mom and her family figured out what she was doing, I just basically dropped it, and I haven't heard from her ever since.
On a whole different note, I know it's gonna sound random. I just got a notification on my phone. My man's was like, "Yo, did you hear the Drake album?" And I'm like,
I listened to the only listened to like one song.
I haven't heard shit on that thing, and at this point, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not pressed for it. Like,
I don't care.
He did his thing. He came out. Everybody came out, in my opinion, this year. Like, everybody was doing their thing, but like, you know, I'm still digesting the fucking Kendrick therapy session that he calls an album.
Yeah.
Like,
That
shit was,
Kendrick's out. I love that album. No,
I love it.
No, We Cry Together is like a. It's just a funny song. But it's serious though.
Like, who the fuck would think? Of course, it'd be fuck you, nigga.
Yeah, fuck you, nigga. Fuck you, nigga.
And like now,
it was great.
I would definitely say that because Kendrick is literally my favorite artist of all time.
We can stamp on that.
What?
That's a stamp. That's a stamp. That's your favorite.
That is legit my favorite artist of all time. Like that is Kendrick. Like I said, even as far as last year, it was like when they do the whole little Spotify thing, they put like who you listen to the most out, and it was
Kendrick.
No, it was Cole.
It was Cole, right?
And I'm about to say because I jump between Kendrick and Cole all the time.
Yeah, but I'm like if
I definitely listen to Cole more than Kendrick.
Yeah,
I do. Like because Kendrick will make me feel extreme emotions about different things. You know what I'm saying? Like when he was on like How to Pimp a Butterfly and everything, I felt that out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With the police brutality that was going on, the different conflicts that we face as black men and everything else, it'll make me feel some type of way about shit.
Yeah.
Cole is like that nigga I hang with all the time, just talking about the shit that we be dealing with and how, it makes you feel and everything. But that's why I can rock with it more. It's more everyday type shit. Damn, we killed the fuck. I'm in the bottom when it's real. But, yeah. But
you know what's crazy? I really feel like Jack and Daxter came up before his time.
I think the PSP came out before its time.
The PSP, oh yeah.
Like, I feel like if the PSP came out now,
it'll be heat.
It would be war with the Switch.
Yeah.
Now, granted, the Switch can go to the TV, and that's the thing that, as a kid, if we could have the DS go to the TV, bro, what? The Game Boys go to the TV?
We completely forgot the what was the other shit? It was the PSP. It was the other one. The PSP was it PSP Go or some shit?
PSP Vita.
The Vita. They fumbled the bag with the Vita. The Vita was heat. The Vita was heat.
We good.
But like it's like they have I feel like it's not the technology. It's just the horrible timing of the marketing team of like trying to compete with certain shit that was coming out because I know something dropped with the Vita when it came out.
The problem with the Vita, the Vita was an amazing like handheld console. And actually, matter of fact, a lot of people in Japan still use the Vita till this day. And I have a couple of military buddies that like still got their PlayStation Vitas. They love it. As a matter of fact, one of the biggest things, PlayStation Vita could be used as a second controller on your PlayStation 4.
Man, I ain't used none of that shit.
You didn't know that? Yeah.
Oh, that's hard.
I ain't used none of it.
Came and gone. Like it was just like they made a PlayStation Vita, and then all of a sudden Sony just like basically said, "Fuck it," dropped it. They didn't care. Need chaser?
All right, before we wrap up,
this is a wrap up. How long have we been doing this shit?
We've been doing this for like a good.
No, only 30 minutes.
That's still a good amount of time.
How long you want to keep it going?
I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, it can go from 30 minutes. It can go to an hour. It can
you
go
think
to
niggas
2
gonna
hours.
really listen to us for an hour?
Man, check this out, man. Look, fuck all that. All right. Would you rather have a shorty? Would you rather have a shorty straight? The only way she likes sucking dick is sucking it from the back. Like she only suck your dick from the back, right? Or a shorty that like to just suck your dick from the back, or she will never suck your dick unless you make her come from head or anything. Like she ain't touching nothing. You can do it. You have the ability to do it. You have the ability to make her nut, and that's the only way you getting yours off. If you make her nut, or you have a shorty who only suck dick from the back. I'm talking about ass open, you over the couch, you turn around. She ain't gonna put no fingers nowhere. That's the only way she just like sucking dick. That's it.
Hold on. So you basically said get violated or what?
You either get violated or you have to make her nut for her to make her move. Like she'll throw it back on you.
I'm making shorty nut. Hands
No,
down.
like
I want to get my dick sucked from the back.
You're not gonna throw me over the couch.
No.
This ain't that type.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. Like
when
I do like that's honestly like the first thing I do because I know understand girls complicated.
I'll still do all this shit.
No, like I make sure she gets hers off first. Because then it'd be better for me when I get mine's off, and then she be ready to go again and all that other stuff. Because if I was just to get mine's off and she didn't get hers off, she ain't like willing to like wait to like after my first night, like I need like at least like a minute to get back up and get ready to go. But then sometimes when I get her off first and then I get mine off, the girl's more willing to be like, okay. She'll start like giving me like a hand job or something, getting back up, round 2, ready to go. Every time when I like
hand jobs?
I do.
I mean, I never got off on a hand job, but it does get me up. It gets me up and ready for round 2.
I have, and I do the shit. I like bringing dick to the party. So like, she catch the neck and she forgets about like, damn, like this nigga still got to give me dick.
They'll say Cat Williams ate the pussy so good. Oh, there's dick. Oh shit, there's dick.
So like it's like, and that's like it's either the option of or like I feel like I ain't gonna lie that control is like you can either catch the dick or I can fuck around and play with it, like have like on some teasing type shit because like you already got your rock. Now it's my turn. I can do whateve the fuck I want to. I can dance around that bitch for how long?
Exactly.
And so I'm like, but nah, I would still have my fuck me like from the back. Yeah.
Great question. Can we break it down a notch and you give us a wholesome one?
No, wholesome. No, y'all niggas ain't come here for wholesome. Y'all came here for filth. Y'all know it. Yeah.
If y'all came here for filth, just like the video and leave a comment if you want filthy
please
stuff.
Leave comments. I would love to hear what the internet has to say.
I would definitely love because this guy's a filthy person. Clearly,
nah.
He's talking about sucking dick from the back, like having girls suck a dick from the back.
I'm a virgin, yo. Chill.
Why?
I'm a virgin.
I don't know why can't she just do it from the front like everyone else?
That's not funny. Where's the funny?
You know what? No, I can't. If that's what you're into, man. But I'm just saying, like, it's just
yes. Yes, Lord.
It's easier. But yeah,
bless you.
Yeah.
If your girl wake up one day,
and
decide she gonna shave her head off,
okay,
how you feeling about that? Because look, I'm gonna be honest. Every girl I talk to, I just imagine them bald.
Okay.
Because it ain't shit for a girl to wake up and just be like, you know what? Fuck this hair and just cut that shit clean the fuck off. Are you gonna rock with it? Because I know motherfuckers is like, like her hair is like everything. Like she cut her hair off.
Can I put a plunger on the back of her head?
All right. If you get away with it, you be goaded for that.
Like you like now like slap the back of the head now that you got no hair.
All right.
I don't know. You know.
I don't now. See, I don't mind that. I'll be like, my thing is this. I don't mind that at all as long as I can Amber Rose your shit when I want to.
You can lick her head.
Lick the shit out that. I'm talking about me grip your shit and lick that mother. If I could do that, if that's a small price to pay, baby, cut your. Yes. Ever since I saw the picture of Kanye licking Amber Rose head. No, it was it Wiz? It was Wiz.
No,
who was
Kanye.
It was Kanye. And he licked that bit. I'm like, you know what? I want to do that.
All right, guys, leave a comment for all the ladies that have short haircuts if you like your head to be licked,
and they don't
mind.
Oh, don't mind it.
Cut
your hair. I mean, just lick it. I'm not saying all the time.
Not no randoms.
Not random.
Yeah. Hey, baby,
your man.
Yeah.
Like your man, you love.
How does that? Like, would you feel some type of way about it, or is it just like,
baby, look?
Because some girls just lick your face, and it's just like, I'll give you a love bite, or something like that.
I had 2 girls lick my face. I had 1 girl stick her tongue on my nose, and she thought it was funny.
I'll lick your teeth.
I mean, I do that just to be funny with my girl. No, just to like make her laugh.
Wait, you stick your tongue up your girl's nose?
Just to play like I'm just playing. Like I'm not like actually like, oh yeah, that nostril, yeah, that too. Like no, I'm just like. I feel like like just to fuck with it. Like
I feel like after you eat ass, tongue can go anywhere and not be
I have never eaten ass. I haven't done anything with an anal period. I haven't fucked a girl in the ass. I haven't ate ass.
I haven't. I ate ass, but I haven't done anal yet.
So you haven't fucked a girl in the ass, but you ate ass.
Yeah.
he's like,
I'll be in that bitch.
I'll be quiet for this.
If it's like, let it be fresh out the shower.
What Pop Smoke said? I'm with whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm a slut. Get me lit. We can see.
Yo. Like
it really don't matter.
If I eat a girl's ass, like she's not allowed to walk away from me. She's my wife from now on.
No, that's definitely. Wife, girlfriend,
like
privilege.
Like I am not going to eat
the
some
dudes that be eating ass out here and y'all like just fucking around. That's black Air Force energy. That's you wearing a hoodie in the summertime energy, and I don't trust you. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like you are a scary bastard.
I don't eat ass.
I don't trust you.
Like.
All right.
I don't. I can't in my good conscience.
I'm sorry. If I'm eating a girl's ass, she's my wife. We married.
You my girl. I claim you.
Like, no, that's exactly.
I claim you.
You're not gonna walk away from me and leave me with shit breath.
Yeah, like that's not.
Back in the market with your shit breath.
If you eating shit breath, that's on you. That's why I
I don't know why the shit breath is coming, but
I don't know. It's a shit box
not
regardless.
Not the ass face though. Like I'm not. Yeah, like
if any shorty step out the shower and got in them cheeks and she wants it, I'm not saying you after a hard day of work. Any shorty can catch it if she cleans it like you eat.
No flavor on that shit.
It's no flavor, nothing. Now,
did she eat a Chipotle burrito like 6 hours on the day? I can't.
I'm keeping it a stack. It's like because like I'm like this. A shower does a lot, and we know you know what a good shower do. A good shower will do it for you, and you don't want
the energy be better.
Yeah. I mean, the sex. Both of y'all come out the shower.
You feel better.
Y'all
rejuvenate all that. Like
so, I'm just like, all right. If we both shower and you come out with that clean shower energy, it's no rules. There's no mustiness. There's no smell. We gonna make the smell, but nothing there. No flavor. No. No. you know how it is.
Yeah.
Yo,
you know that little tinge you get. We be like, you gotta wait there a little bit.
Gotta hit them.
This is some new shit.
Yeah, I don't know what this is, but
nah, I don't know. I just can't. Nah. If I'm eating a girl's ass, like that's my wife. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't gonna leave me out in the streets with ass breath, and then I gotta go talk to someone else.
No, you ain't gonna be in the girl group chat talking about. Yes, he ate my ass and all this shit.
That's me. I was
he a simp ass.
Shorty ghosted me. What? Yeah, I ate her shit up, dog. Like all that. She was like, we was fucking around, and she caught the mean head from me, like back and front. Like I eat pussy on missionary.
You threw over the sofa, bro.
Turned ass around.
So it's both y'all getting over the sofa.
Yo.
And
then God. I'm like, hey. How's your day going? I was like, oh shit. Cricket.
Wow.
I was like, yo, she really caught that. I'm like, true, it'd be like that. But we're not gonna sit here and lie that niggas don't do the same shit.
No, people get away with head. Like stealing head. Like
and
just running away with that shit. Like fucked up in the game.
I don't care, it'd be like that though.
We gotta talk about it on the next episode. How the game fucked up.
The game is fucked up.
The game is fucked up.
I mean, just look at social media now.
Somebody peed in the dating pool like a motherfucker.
Everybody. It's a septic tank.
Everybody
It's a septic tank. It's the harbor, bro.
It's the harbor.
Yo.
You can't even stick your big toe in that bitch, yo. You just gotta look at it.
You can't see the bottom of that motherfucker.
I'm about to say, like, yo, it is so bad, especially like now. All we gotta do is go on YouTube. You just gotta look at relationship. You got the girls talking about, man, ain't shit. Then you got the men talking about, yo, these women don't know how to act. And now everyone's like battling each other constantly, saying that like, yo, you the problem. No, you the problem. No, you the problem. No, you the problem. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Next episode, we got.
Yeah, we can get in the next episode. We can get into that.
Talk about that. But we gotta sit up and figure out a name before the next episode. So we gonna do that.
Right.
And
we're
gonna talk to y'all next time though, but this has been great. I appreciate you inviting us over here, man. And
oh sure, no problem.
This is great.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think we was gonna get this damn far. This man really got us with the light.
No. So I'm gonna tell you something. So they keep on talking about they want to do a podcast, and I'm like, you know what? Let's do a podcast.
For the longest.
And they kept on bullshitting. And I mind you, I have all the equipment to do a podcast, as you can see. So I was just yes. Anyway, guys, you guys already know me. My Nappy Senshi. Do you guys have, like, you want them to follow you guys if they want to get to know you better, like IG or anything?
If you want to follow me on IG, my IG is he keeps changing his name.
You want to follow me on Twitter at Diablo Sauce 93. Again, it's Alo. You let us know how y'all feel. Like and comment, share. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm lying. I don't even use social media. Don't.
This guy's like, I don't even use
the shit.
Alright, so you guys ain't gonna find him. You ain't gonna see him on here. That's it.
Gamer tag, Keyblade Junkie.
I'm sorry, he does have Xbox and Game Pass. He's a PC gamer, but he has Xbox Game Pass, so you can play like some games with him.
KEYBLADE.
Ash, as a matter of fact, I need to bring you on. Like we could do duo streams.
I'm with it.
So, but all right, guys, Nappy Senshi. It was a pleasure for all you guys who tuned in. Remember, like this video, subscribe to the channel, And also hit that notification bell to let you guys know the next time I go live with another controller review or if I do another podcast. And until then, I'll see you guys next time.
Hey. All beautiful. If you enjoyed our last video, I'm glad you did. As you should know, have a blessed one and watch One Piece. Take a little time out of your day. Get with the best anime that ever existed is One Piece. Everything else is like pretty mid. One Piece stays Zaza.
Cap.
Yeah.